Good evening. Welcome to 5 Minutes and Cut. I'm Delvin Sadler. Knowledge base is away. So today we have the highly enlightened here. And she will be here with me because today is a special show. We've got an artist assessment. What do you think about that? Do you know much about music? Highly enlightened.
I know enough about music. I know about different genres of music. So I'm excited to hear what this artist brings to the table.
It's all about. Yes. So she is going to help me today with this artist assessment. And it's in the genre of dancehall. Lovers, dancehall. And the artist that we're going to be taking a look at is called Epesword. But first, let's do a little bit recapping. Delvin was in Jamaica representing 5 Minutes and Cut. Lovers. And it was a great trip. You never did that.
Sadly, I wasn't.
No? You feel left out, don't you?
I do.
You wish if you were there, weren't you?
Definitely.
That's the vibes that Jamaica brings. And clearly, if I'm there having fun, others would want to be there having fun too. So let me tell you this. Visit Jamaica and feel alright because the vibes is great. It's very great. So let's get into today's show. So the artist assessment, the artist that I'll be assessing today is called Epesword. Yes, his lyrics are epic, sharp like sword, hence Epesword. And I think you're going to be impressed by this artist. And let me give a little bit of backdrop to you people. This artist is from the East. He's from Shootersville, Bull Bay in Jamaica. And as a matter of fact, just to let you know, he's my neighbor. So, I've watched this young man grew into the business. His genetics is planted into the business because his brother was also an artist. Sadly, he passed away, so rest in peace to Teddy Bantan. But,
Oh yeah?
yes, that's his brother.
Okay.
So now, Epesword is carrying the mantle for his brother. But he has charted out his own course over time. And now, full-fledged in the dancehall, he has a single that is going to be coming out shortly. We've got 2 songs that we're going to be featuring today. One is a clash song. That's the one that we're going to deal with first. And the second song is a very artistic girl song. This song is gonna keep you rocking and moving. That's Epesword for you. He's well-rounded in the business because he's that damn good. Epesword. So we're gonna deal with it. The first song. And the first song is a clash song that we're gonna talk about. And you're gonna see this man as a clash artist. He has never lost a clash competition.
But who has he clashed against?
He has clashed against several artists, not the big names because they don't want to clash. So here's what I'm saying to you. I'm so confident that this artist is that damn good. Sting is a clash show and it's no more. So I'm saying to you, Mr. Lang, I'm telling you this. If you want your show to be successful again, and to relaunch it and rebrand it, take the top dancehall artists, young ones out there right now. You got Massacre.
Hi.
You got Assassin.
Hi.
You got Idonia.
Hi.
Alright, those are just 3 names. I tell you this is not a name, but you put Epesword against these 3 men and I guarantee you will wipe them out.
Okay, let's hear this song now.
Is that good?
That's
talk. Without further ado, let's introduce this clash artist to you, Epesword. Mercy. Yes. Let it go. Let me hear it Mercy.
Devastating. Shoot and say they don't know a shoot for kill. Nice to you, that's what I'm saying, it's the melody.
Bullets and sticks and send them. I spell we bust them. Take time we frost them. Rifle we cut them. Arrows we clean them. Don't intervene them. Them little life are erased. Sticks and send them. I spell we bust them. Take time we frost them. Rifle we cut them. Arrows we clean them. Don't intervene them. Pump run out and in place. Big gun with bust and them will up walk with. High class machine boom down and when mounted. AK-47 you will eat we want it. Boom boy I will drop out a socket. Them we crabbing shot we just a pocket. Informers still not fear to talk it. Just like a missile as some me just launch it. Babylon can't know where we be. Snap up and back out and JDF. Shot knock off your life like JPS. Enemies them a watch me like TBS. Me have a gun yeah it all carry GPS. Who I take bust up like a expired condom. Him a fly out but the boy die a condom. I hope him tell Chippy wire and gun. Make me tell her this now fuck on Mr. Rise up. Bullets and sticks and sell them. I spell we bust them. Take time we bust them. Right so we cut them. Arrows we clean them. Don't intervene them. Them little life are erased. Sticks and sell them. I spell we bust them. Take time we bust them. Right so we cut them. Arrows we clean them. Don't intervene them. Pump run out and in play. And bust up like a transformer. Shut a swarm him up like him in a handstand. And take and I run choke him close like him pants warmer. We get retarded when we ride the fat llama. You give me trigger up in the give half of the clip. Shot fly through him feet like half of the shit. Him up a mid and a puke and a half and a spit. Swing lit, that's why I get free up the stick. It's on this and sell them. We bust them, take them, we bust them. Right so we
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Mercy! Shot fire! Shot fire!
It's all good.
Woo!
I'm surprised.
You're surprised?
Yeah.
Tell me why you're surprised.
First of all, the beat alone,
Yeah.
good choice. It's automatically catchy, so I appreciated that.
Yeah.
And like his lyrics are actually good. He's not saying a bunch of foolishness.
No.
Which I was expecting less from it.
Yeah.
So, but still,
Yeah.
still,
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
I don't know about the tall order. Like, I know there's a big,
Yeah.
so.
Well, this is just the bottom of the barrel I give you,
Who you?
Yo!
So here's the thing.
Yo.
I think like I would have to see if like he's like a one hit, like if this is his one track, like I would need to see consistency. This one sounds good, yes.
Yeah, you only heard one. And Jamaica has not heard this artist.
Right.
And I'm telling you, there's the top artists, they know about this artist.
Okay.
He's feared. Very feared.
Okay, so can I ask a question?
Yes.
Alright, so if he's that good as you are presenting, so how come I've never heard his material circulate?
Because you see, dancehall in Jamaica is a monopoly kind of a business. It's in the inner city, and in the inner city the labels are what they do, they ostracize and isolate and base on certain political things and also garrison kind of thing. They don't branch out. That's why the same artists, you always hear them over and over for the last 10-15 years.
Right, but then
they don't give other people snippets.
But within that 10 to 15 year period, you have artists that come and bust, and whether they're successful or not, but
there's a reason for that, you can actually pay to get highlighted. So
is that not something that Epesword is interested in?
No, like if somebody is out there and want to invest in Epesword and put up the money, then they can take that chance. But in my opinion, if an artist is that damn good, then radio and you and I, our internet, needs to highlight them in this way so that it naturally happens. In that way you get credibility and not like buy yourself into the business. And I think this is what he's trying to do, not buy himself into the business, but to get the exposure. And with 5 Minutes Uncut and other people out there that recognizes his talent, we are now giving these artists the foundation to launch themselves.
For sure.
You see what I mean? Because this jocks in Jamaica, they'll charge you money and uses you to get money instead of highlighting your career.
For sure.
So that's what we want to take away. But as a clash artist, nobody in Jamaica is as good as this guy. I'm dead serious. I mean, all these young ones that you're hearing that's coming up like the massacres and all this, he'll wipe them clean.
Right, but then I feel like that you need to place him at the appropriate level. Like if you're gonna say he'll wipe all of them clean, then that's not where.
Well, that's why I'm telling you, if you're a promoter out there, I'm telling you, check out Epesword, because if you want to get back into this clash thing that many of us like in Jamaica, the war thing, because in the fall season, in the fall season, clash season, that's where vendettas and debtors settle on stage with artists. Hence the show Stain that they had over the years.
Big, yeah.
Yes, it became big and made a name for it based upon that. So I'm telling you, clash season is coming up. You want to see good, hardcore, dancehall, clash competition? Put up any artists, I'm telling you, against this episode. And I guarantee you, he will win. I will even set $1 against you. Because I know and I've heard his stuff.
Right.
And I know nobody out there is as good as this guy, clash-wise.
Alright. Well, I will say that the song definitely, that song that you played was a good song. The beat was good, the words were good. I like his lyricism.
Yeah.
I appreciated that part of it. So you know he's not on there rambling or talking a bunch of foolishness.
No, real thing, man.
Yeah, so that part of it is good, but I would, I would have to
hear more stuff.
Yeah, and really see him like in action. To see like, because it's more than
heard of him. You can go and check him out on YouTube.
Yeah.
He's not a shy guy.
Yeah.
He live for the limelight. He live for it. Yeah, man. So Epesword is a bad artist and he's quite diverse, highly enlightened. So that was the clash side that you've seen of Epesword, and now we're gonna strip it down. You're gonna see the artistic side to him.
Good.
Okay? He's a great songwriter. Very good, not just regular, great. He's actually one of the top songwriters in Jamaica.
You keep saying that.
Yes, he's a well-rounded artist, clearly. You're gonna see in this new song that he's gonna be releasing very shortly, maybe by the end of the month, it's gonna be out on Blast. So he's gonna be going all in with this song, and he has a bunch of materials to follow with this. Okay. So we on 5 Minutes Uncut, we got this song for quite a while and we sat on it, and I saw him in Jamaica and he says, Delvin, I'm gonna be taking this song mainstream, so I want you to take it on the net for me, YouTube, 5 Minutes Uncut. I want you to push it for me. So I like the song, and it's your kind of style of song.
So let's go.
It's talking about the girls and it's talking about you.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, so without further ado, let's look at this artistic version of Epesword. The song is called Look Good Girl, Lord of Mercy, Let It Go.
Kiko.
Nothing no say a Epesword and like Jarvis me a crush the road and samurai me a use me sword and kingdom hold the throne and your body good like a gold make up on it. You no cry me can never make no man from it. Skin smooth no rough can't see a granny. Your body everything look like you want talent. Yeah, you remind me of a black Hispanic. Can't make you button but no feel to me panic. Why you your body like you have hydraulic? Why take you to mark for all the friends on it? You want that fancy me phone. It real or a silicone. Make man done them Billy soul. Not tell no lie you the catty crow. You are no good girl from morning. I know what it mean. Even though them say looks are deceiving, while your body the girl me not leaving. No, you are no good girl from morning. I know what it mean. Even though them say looks are deceiving, while your body the girl me not leaving. Do you me attractive girl? You attractive. But body no malnourished. You attractive. Not feel not in no like a proactive. body tell me would I spend man. Cause something about you so sentimental. Me I tell you straight, me no deal with pen pal. Your bird fresh, I take pride in your dental. You know revolt like a rental. Firm in your mental, good life is essential. You are no good girl from morning, I know what it mean. Even though them say looks are deceiving, while your body the girl me not leaving, no. You are no good girl from morning, I know what it mean. Even though them say looks are deceiving, while your body the girl me not leaving. Your body me girl, your body me girl, your body me girl me not leaving. Your body me girl, your body me girl, your body me girl me not leaving. Kick out a girl that hot. We'll find her. Shoot that little girl in 60. You are no good girl from morning. I know what you mean. You do what them say.
Alright, so that is Look Good Girl by Epesword. Now, moment of decision. What do you think of Look Good Girl from Epesword? And this is brand new. It's going to be coming out shortly. And you're going to hear it on your radios. And you're going to hear it here on 5 Minutes Uncut. And you're going to see it on YouTube. So you can go and check it out on YouTube. I think it has been posted. Tons of views on it already. So now it's moment of decision. What do you think of Look Good Girl Epesword?
I found it to just be okay.
It's okay, eh?
Yeah, like I was kind of on the wave from the Clash song. Like
Yeah,
I
you
thought
were
the Clash.
high.
Yeah, I thought the Clash song was definitely more his area. Yeah, he sounded way better on that. Like I said, his lyricism is really good.
Yeah.
I just don't know that this would bring me a vibe in the club or out. Like I didn't get that from the song. Like for it to be a girl song, like I didn't feel like I wanted to wind up or nothing. Like I don't know, like something.
So you gotta look good girl.
Well, like I said, the lyrics are okay, but I don't know if it's in combination with the beat that he's using or the fact that it's so slow, or I don't know, but like it didn't come together for me like I was expecting it to, based off of how good his Clash song sounded.
Alright.
So like it's okay.
Yeah, it's a fair song.
Yeah, right? And like I said, the lyrics are good, you know, but for me, it's not my lose myself, broke out. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm in my vibe.
Okay.
Didn't do it for me.
Alright, this is what I think of the song. I like the song. And there's a reason why I like the song.
And what is
And
that?
I'm going to tell you this. It's because you can hear what he's saying.
Right.
It's clear. It has a lot of clarity. There's a storyline to it. You're talking about women in a positive way. I mean, I've heard a lot of songs with a similar kind of, what do you call it now? Artistry. But you can't hear what the artists are saying. Especially these nowadays songs from these alkalines.
Of course
My father is that you find clarity on.
Okay.
Alkaline is a little bit, you know what I mean? But
are you sure you don't just have a bias against alkaline because it sounds?
Yeah, I do have a bias.
Exactly.
against it,
So
yeah. It's just don't have that.
So you
clarity,
think this song is more of a girl song?
It's a girl song with more of a 90s flair to it. It's a little bit slower.
Right.
It's clear. The rhythm is 90s, is 2000, but the lyrics are a patch in between 2000s and the 90s.
So his lyrics are good. The lyrics aren't the issue, and for me, listening to it, the best he sounds the best during the chorus.
Yeah.
Because in the chorus, he sounds like he has a flow and he's going with like I could maybe start up a whine to that, but then when he branches off from the chorus, the lyrics are still good, but like I don't know where
it's
the flow
like a
went.
ballad kind of thing.
Like he's just talking. Like there's.
Yeah, in my talk about, you know, when you just size up a girl, eh? So I size it up right now. Watch how I size it up. Yeah, man. Look good girl from man. Yes, I say. Yes, I size it up. Yeah, and him actually, I tell you about the girl. That him just size her up.
Right.
So him no need for talk fast to size her up. Him I tell you you know, say I look good girl from your skin smooth and it nice like silicone. Yeah. So
Okay.
it's more like a reasoning song. It's not. It's a radio play song. I don't know if it's a club song. You know, maybe a middle of
So,
the
like-
night kind of song.
Yeah, maybe like you can play while I'm like cleaning the house on a Saturday. But like
Yeah.
I just
It's not a chart topper. What do you think?
no,
Not a
he,
chart.
like the Clash song was definitely better.
It's better.
Like if I'm gonna put it,
Mhm.
give it like ratings out of 5 stars. This song, like
Yeah.
I'd be generous to say 3
All right. So, but the other song, you gave it a higher rating.
for
right?
sure. Yeah, that song had
So,
me like.
overall, what do you think of Epesword as an artist?
I think that again, based on 2 songs that I've heard,
Yeah.
one was a hit, one was a miss for me.
Right.
So I feel like there's definitely he has potential, and he
Mm-hmm.
like he could definitely be somebody in dancehall.
Right.
I just feel like he needs to find his niche and stay there, cause
Stay there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that way. It's not like, okay, if his song comes up, I want to skip it because that's not a good one, or skip it.
Yeah.
No. Find what works for you and
Mhm.
like stay there. Because if you're gonna big him up as like this super
Yeah.
great
Yeah.
Clash artist,
Yeah.
and which he sounded better making
Doing
that
it.
kind of
Yeah.
song,
Mhm.
then you know.
All right, because this is how dancehall works, and this is what you see. Even with the top artists, they'll do like 10 songs like in a month. You hear like 10 songs on the radio.
Of course, yeah,
The reason for that is because Jamaican audience is like hard to please.
of course, definitely.
One will catch out of the 10.
Yeah, of course.
And it can't be the same. You'll hear a bad mind song, you hear a girl's song, you hear a war song.
Right.
So that's why I give you 2 versions of it. I give you a song that he's going to release next, and then I also give you a song to show a different side to him that he can also battle on stage.
Right.
But he has a lot more material out there. If you go on YouTube and put in Epesword, then you will see that whole catalog of music.
So
is
in
there.
your opinion,
Mhm.
in your opinion, between this girl song and his Clash song, which one do you think he's better?
I think the Clash song is better. I
Okay.
think he's
I just-
better
I was just
Clash
making sure.
artist.
For sure.
For sure, yeah. You and I are on the same wavelength as that.
Okay.
But this song can be played on the radio, and it could be played in your car, and you know what I mean? You wouldn't play it in your car. Alright. I would play it in my car.
Because you're nice.
I play it to my wife. Yeah, look good girl, you know. So, size your
Take time there. Easy there.
Alright,
Okay.
so that is Epesword. We are now going to wrap up the show. Yes, so now we're gonna wrap up the show. So, did you enjoy being on 5 Minutes Uncut?
Yeah, it was easier than I thought.
Easier than you thought?
Yeah,
Would you come back again?
sure.
Yes, rightfully so. So, if knowledge base is not here, or I'm not here, guess who's will be sitting in the seat? The highly enlightened. She will be sitting in our seat. So welcome her to 5 Minutes Uncut. She did an excellent job, and I'm impressed because you are honest, you're straightforward, and you tell it as it is, and that's how we are on show. And when we start to talk about topics, she is very knowledgeable. You think knowledge-based knowledge, but I'd like to see the 2 of them battle right here, but.
Very hard.
Yes, highly educated, enlightened. That's her. So we want to say to the people, we want you to like, share, and subscribe to 5 Minutes Uncut. The show, the shirt look good for you. Alright. Straight up. So I want you to like, share, and subscribe. And also check out Epesword's music on YouTube. He's a great artist. You can check him out on Facebook as well. And we want to say thank you to Epesword. And also, any young artists out there, 5 Minutes Uncut is here to support you. So keep sending your songs and send your bio along with it, so we can actually highlight your music. So until next week, keep tuning in. Peace out.